So we're out of the docks, on our way to our first job. Gonna be another scorcher today. I don't know how many of you can relate to this, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that can relate to this. True trucker tan. It's even worse on this side, but obviously I can't show you that because it's that side, you're that side. I've got a tattoo, kind of covers it up anyway. So anyway, yeah, we're off to Ipswich. Gonna get in the docks, and it's a 20-foot container, as you've already seen, and we're gonna get that squished down and find out what's on board there. So let's go. Almost here. We are just putting into Ipswich Docks. There's two docks. There's one on the north side and one on the south side. We're going to the one on the south side, and yeah, we're going to be there in literally 3 minutes. So let's go see if anyone's there. Give them our paperwork. Now these go on the pallets that are going to be coming off. I'll wait for the forklift driver to come and get us, and then we're going to go get on and get it delivered. Right, so we're going in. Got to turn around in here somehow. Think, yeah, he wants us over there. Yeah, I'll reverse up a hill, which is going to be fun. Where's he gone? Right. Brake on. So I just done about 10 minutes worth of video and thought that I was recording, but I was doing a time lapse. So when I've looked back at the footage, it's basically of me going, or the lorry just zooming in and out of the docks. So basically I'll give you an update of what just happened. I left the docks, realised I didn't have my paperwork, because what I'm used to is the lorry driver, not the lorry driver, the forklift driver, usually as soon as they're finished with the job, they come over, sign the paperwork, away you go. Well, here you give the paperwork into the office, and at the end, after they're done, you have to drive back to the office, get the paperwork, then go. So obviously it being out of the norm for me, I just totally forgot, left the docks, and had to go back in and get it. Yeah. Sometimes I think if my head weren't screwed on, I'd lose it, but got there in the end. We're just on our way back out. We're going back to Stamford, get this box off, and then we're going to Sittingbourne. I called the office, which also recalled, but a bit of a waste of time now, because yeah, like I said, it's a time lapse. And the place where we're going next, they have their systems basically crashed, the computer system, so that means I'm going to be there for a long time, which is great because even with the system up, they usually take long enough. So it's going to be a right mess up today. I was there for 3.5 hours the other day with the system working, so God knows what it's going to be when it's not. Let's put this window up, it's a bit loud out now. So yeah, it's it's all doom and gloom. But on a positive note, on a more positive note, had some news today that we are moving I mean, we know we're moving, but we've had some news of a moving date, which should be the 28th of this month. I don't know if that just means it's going to be completed on the 28th, or if that's the actual moving date. I'll have to find out more, give them a ring later. But yeah, so they're going to give us 2 weeks, which is exciting, but also at the same time kind of daunting, because there's a hell of a lot of packing to do. If anyone's ever moved house, they'll know how stressful it is. It's probably one of the least favourite things. I think they say the two most stressful things in life are moving house and having children, and I've pretty much done both of those. What is this guy doing? Are you going to move or not? What the feck? He's sitting on the roundabout, not moving. Who does that? Anyway, yeah, so we're going to have a very stressful couple of months coming up. So I have sort of pre-recorded a few videos in in advance to make sure that I have some content when I'm very busy moving. So yeah, it'll be much better for us because she will be able to get home a lot easier. It doesn't really matter too much for me because I start early, and well, not this week, finish early usually, early-ish, early enough to miss the rush hour traffic anyway. And her, it's a bit different because it's my partner. She's a teacher and she finishes at 4 o'clock. So by the time she's leaving, it's all rush hour traffic, and where we live, there's a roundabout and it always gets gridlocked. And where we're moving to will literally take us 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, that's definitely a bonus. So we're back in the docks, guys. I am busting for a toilet, and there's not really any toilets here. I mean, if you go around the back of the container when you're parked in the bay, it smells like a toilet, so I think most people use that as a toilet. But I'm not one of those people, so I'm going to have to wait until I get out on the A13 and go into the services just off there. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to get down to Sittingbourne just as they're going on their lunch break, 11:30, which is rather annoying, so I'll have to wait to get onto the bay. So by the time I go onto the bay, looking at best case scenario, 12 o'clock-ish, and then yeah, just got to pray to God that or whoever you believe in, that yeah, it's quick, at least quicker than it has been for the past 2 days. We'll see. Let's go get this box on and get down there. Right, off on 25, on 16, let's go. Window up, 16. Getting a 40-foot container back on, and then we're heading down to Sittingbourne to go and wait. Alrighty guys, so we're getting out of here. Got our box on, our 40-foot, and we're off to Sittingbourne. Whoop whoop, let's go. If these lorries want to get out of my way, that is, of course. I'm going. Don't stop me now. Look at that, don't get much better than that. Dartford Bridge, or the Queen Elizabeth II Bridge, we say, on a nice sunny day. What a view. Woo! Loving life. We are at my favourite Sittingbourne. So with this one, we have to do a blindside reverse. So I've got to stick it up here on the left, get it in place, get the back doors open, and then reverse in between two lorries on a blindside, which is always fun. Always fun. Whee! Oh yeah. Right, let's go get those back doors open. Right. Open the locker. We need these bad boys out. I don't know why I shut that because I've got to put them back in a minute, but hey ho. Right, do we have a hook? Right. Yes, we have a hook this side. Do we have one the other side? That's the question. Right, let's get this bolt off. They're not the best cutters. There we go. Got her in the end. Pick that up. Get these doors open. Careful with these ones because it's heavy fruit usually. I mean, you never know if it's gone over. I always do one door at a time. Yeah, see, look at that, look. Leaning. You have to be very careful reversing this one on. Ow. Doesn't look the most secure, does it? No. Grab the bolt cutters. We're going between that silver, well no, the silver Scania and the Merc, so should be fun. Oh, I've cut myself, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. A bit awkward to show you. Right, let's do this. Right, two lorries. I find the best thing to do is reverse back past the two lorries that I'm going to be going in between. Doing. So reverse back between the two lorries that I'm going in between. And then I can line the back of my trailer up with where I want it to go. So it just makes it a little bit easier when you're doing a blind side. Right, so I know that I'm going here next to this lorry. So what I want to try and do is get as close as I can. And over like this. And I can get my trailer almost perfect facing where I want it to go. So I haven't got to do a lot of manoeuvring. Just about see what I'm doing now. We'll start losing sight of it in a minute. I'm losing sight of it about now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out and quickly check. How are we doing? Look at that. Space. I just need to start straightening it up, we should be alright. shot it a bit there, so I'll take a little shunt forward. Like that. Look at that. Iron side in between two lorries, no problems. Well, at least it's better than yesterday. Yesterday there was about 9 lorries on the bay and about another 7 waiting, so yeah. Let's look on the bright side of life. Ready to let the air out. Let's go do that. I always wait to let the air out of the trailer because look how much that's leaning. Yeah. Last thing you want to do is be reversing down that slope when it's all leaning like that. I don't even want to do it like this, to be fair. Make it nice and easy, reversing that. Definitely not going to be standing anywhere near that. You going on 2? Yeah. 2. I'll start turning now. No, no. Take a shunt. Stop there. Now go back. All off. It's the thing, you see the bars at the bottom there. It's so easy to catch them. Stop. Stop. Scraping, scraping. Come over this way. No, come this way. Should get it now, should get it. Really hurts that. Should be alright now. Yeah, he's got it. One more little shunt. Right, let's go get these keys in so they can get started on me. It'll be alright. There he's straight. Oh, right, so keys are given in. It's 11:50. Just a matter of waiting now. See how quick they get me done today. Hopefully not as long as the past 2 days, but they're all going on their break now. So 12 o'clock they'll probably make a start. And then we'll go from there. Catch you in a bit. So we're all tipped. 2 o'clock we got out of there, so we got there at 11:30, got out of there at 2 o'clock. So not the best, not the worst. Could have been better, but hey ho, we're on our way back now. There's a little bit of traffic on the way back, the usual, Dartford Tunnel. But that'll pretty much be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you watching these videos, and I hope you can give us a little like and subscribe. I shall see you on the next video. Peace out.